Okay, so you've just wrapped up your 12th grade in India, and you're thinking, hey, what about a bachelor's in Germany? It's a fantastic goal for sure, but let's be real. Figuring out how to get started can feel, well, a bit overwhelming. The big question is, where do you even begin? Well, you can stop all that endless searching right now. Forget about all the confusing and conflicting advice you've seen online. What we're going to do right here in the next few minutes is give you the ultimate no-nonsense checklist you need to make that German university dream happen for the 2026 intake. Ready? All right, first things first, we need to talk about the biggest hurdle, the one thing that trips up so many Indian students. It's called the 13-year rule. And honestly, understanding this one little rule is absolutely crucial. It's pretty much the foundation for your entire application process, so let's get it right. So here's the deal. It's actually pretty simple when you break it down. In India, our school system, CBSE, ICSE, all the state boards, it's 12 years of schooling, right? But Germany, for you to get into a bachelor's program, they require 13 years of education. So you see the mismatch? That leaves this 1-year gap that we have to fill somehow. So the big question is, how do you fix that 1-year gap? Well, the good news is you've got 2 clear paths to choose from. Option 1, you can head over to Germany and do what's called a Studienkolleg. Just think of it like a 1-year foundation course that gets you all prepped for university there. Or option 2, you can stay right here in India, get into a bachelor's program in a field that's relevant to what you want to study, and just finish that first year. Either way you go, boom, you've satisfied that 13-year rule.
Okay, so now that we've cracked the code on the 13-year rule, let's talk about the rest of your application. What else do you need? Let's do a quick rundown of the other essential documents and requirements you're going to have to get together.
All right, let's get into the paperwork. First, language skills. If you're aiming for an English-taught course, you'll need your IELTS or TOEFL scores. If you're going for a German-taught one, then you'll need to show you're at least at a B1 or B2 level. Simple enough. Then, of course, you've got your standard academic stuff, your mark sheets, a really well-written statement of purpose, and your CV. And now, listen up, because this next one is a big deal, the APS certificate. This is a non-negotiable, mandatory thing for Indian students. It's a certificate that verifies your academic documents are legit, and you need it before you can even think about your visa. Seriously, do not forget this step. Next up, let's talk about the money side of things. You've got to prove you can support yourself financially. For the 2026 intake, the magic number is 11,904 euros. This isn't a fee you pay, but money you have to deposit into what's called a blocked account. It's basically a special German bank account that proves to the government that you have enough cash to cover your living expenses for the whole first year. It's a really important step. Okay, so you've managed all of that. You've solved the 13-year rule. You've got all your documents. And you finally get that amazing admission letter from a German university. Now, you're on to the final boss, the student visa. This is where you pull everything together, your admission letter, that super important APS certificate, the proof of your blocked account, and you officially apply for your German student visa. And that's basically it. That's the roadmap. First, tackle that 13-year rule. Then, gather all your documents, secure your finances and the blocked account, and land that university admission. Look, I know it sounds like a lot of steps, but when you break it down like this, it's totally manageable. It is absolutely achievable. So, really, there's just one question left to ask. Are you ready for your German adventure?